Hello and welcome to the weekly Asylum and Immigration Reform Recap, where I share with you 5 recent stories of interest for asylum seekers and those wanting to stay updated on immigration news. This week, we're discussing
Harris counters Republican immigration attacks, highlights law enforcement experience. Study: U.S. citizens, not immigrants, dominate fentanyl smuggling at legal entry points. U.S. processes citizenship applications faster, clearing Trump-era backlog. Republican states sue Biden over healthcare access for young, undocumented immigrants. Vance defends Trump's mass deportation plan in news interview.
I'm Brian Manning, and I used to be an asylum officer with the government, but now, as an asylum attorney, I help immigrants all over the country to secure their future in America through asylum. All right, let's get to the news. First up,
Vice President Kamala Harris sought to counter Republican attacks on immigration during a recent campaign rally in Las Vegas. She emphasized her experience as California's Attorney General, highlighting her efforts against transnational gangs and human traffickers. Harris acknowledged the broken immigration system and advocated for comprehensive reform, including strong border security and a path to citizenship. She criticized Donald Trump's immigration stance, accusing him of obstructing a bipartisan border security bill for political gain. Republicans were ready to approve the measure before Trump stepped in and told them to block it, as he feared it would be seen as a win for Democrats and thus hurt him in the elections. Harris pledged to sign such legislation if elected president. The campaign released an ad portraying Harris as tough on border issues, promising to hire more border agents and combat fentanyl trafficking.
And up next for update number 2.
A new study by the Cato Institute challenges common misconceptions about fentanyl smuggling and immigration. Data obtained through a Freedom of Information Act request reveals that U.S. citizens comprised 80.2% of individuals caught with fentanyl at ports of entry from 2019 to 2024. The research indicates that 88% of fentanyl seizures occur at legal entry points, not between ports where illegal border crossings typically happen. Drug trafficking organizations often employ U.S. citizens as smugglers due to their guaranteed right of entry and reduced scrutiny at borders. The study suggests that restricting immigration is unlikely to solve the fentanyl crisis, as overdose deaths increased significantly during periods of limited immigration. Instead, the researchers propose focusing on demand reduction strategies, such as legalizing fentanyl test strips, easing restrictions on addiction treatment, and allowing doctors more freedom to treat addiction without legal repercussions.
All right, it's time for our third immigration update.
The U.S. government is processing citizenship applications at the fastest rate in a decade, clearing a backlog that accumulated during the Trump administration and the pandemic. Thousands of immigrants are becoming naturalized citizens weekly, potentially influencing the upcoming presidential election. The Biden administration has streamlined the process, reducing average processing times from 11.5 months to 4.9 months. Approximately 3.3 million immigrants have become citizens during President Biden's tenure. This surge in naturalizations could reshape the electorate in battleground states with growing numbers of voting-age naturalized citizens. While citizenship applications typically increase before elections, the current efficiency is notable. The process has become more politicized in recent years, with the Trump administration implementing lengthier reviews. Naturalized citizens express enthusiasm for voting, with a recent survey indicating high intentions to participate in the 2024 election. This trend is diversifying the American electorate significantly.
By the way, if you want to stay updated on asylum and immigration reform news, then make sure to press the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you don't miss the next video. Okay, moving on, we're ready for update number 4.
15 states with Republican attorneys general have filed a federal lawsuit against the Biden administration, challenging a rule that would allow approximately 100,000 immigrants brought to the United States illegally as children to enroll in the Affordable Care Act's health insurance. The lawsuit, filed in North Dakota, seeks to block the rule's implementation on November 1st. The states argue that the rule violates existing laws and would encourage illegal immigration. The Biden administration defends the rule, stating it aims to support so-called dreamers who are integrated into their communities. The lawsuit comes amid heightened political tensions over immigration issues, with border crossings reaching record highs during Biden's tenure, but declining rapidly of late. The states claim the rule would increase costs due to illegal immigration, citing a report from an organization advocating for restrictive immigration policies.
And finally, our 5th immigration update for this week.
Republican vice presidential candidate J.D. Vance defended the Trump campaign's hardline immigration stance in an interview with ABC News. Vance reiterated support for mass deportations, suggesting starting with 1 million undocumented immigrants. This aligns with Donald Trump's long-standing anti-immigrant rhetoric and policies, including his promise to build a border wall and ban travelers from several Muslim-majority countries during his presidency. The proposal to deport millions has faced criticism from immigration advocates and experts, who argue it would be logistically impossible and economically devastating, Vance blamed the Biden administration's policies for the ongoing migrant crisis at the U.S.-Mexico border. The immigration debate remains a contentious issue in U.S. politics, with Republicans generally favoring stricter enforcement and Democrats advocating for more comprehensive reform and pathways to citizenship. Voters have listed immigration as among their top issues of concern heading into the 2024 presidential election.
And that concludes this week's immigration news. If you want to win asylum in the United States, then you should call my office today. We help people all over the country, so it doesn't matter where you are. Call us now to schedule an Asylum Strategy Session so that we can assist you in securing your future in America through asylum. Again, I'm Brian Manning, and it's an honor to serve you in your immigration journey.